So what's up guys, I am on the bus on my way to the Narita airport. My time in Japan has come to an end, although I don't want to go. This was a wonderful week, really enjoyed myself. Last night really didn't do much after that. Just went out, went to a restaurant, had some potatoes, edamame, sake, went and did some karaoke and really just chilled out for the evening. So pretty nice, hung out with some good people. I think I closed out my final night in Japan. So it went pretty well, pretty good. So yeah. So guys, I finally made it to the airport. The shuttle took about, I want to say, let's see, about 2 hours to get here. Yeah, we were pretty far from the airport, but I finally made it pretty early, enough time to check in and get ready for my flight. But right now, since I'm flying on Korean Air, they only let you check in at certain times. So I am sitting here waiting for my check-in time, which is about like 30 minutes away. So hopefully they hurry up and open so I can go ahead and turn my bag in, go and do a little bit of exploring and eat some good udon noodles before I leave Japan. And you know, just basically chill out and relax for the rest of the day. Gosh. Like, I really hope that most of them take credit card because I don't feel like getting out any more yen. I tried to get rid of all my yen. Well, I actually did get rid of all of my yen before I left. So hopefully they take credit cards so I don't have to get out any more cash, and then from there just go ahead and get back to Seoul and start spending in won. Alright guys, so I am finally through TSA and all that other stuff, immigration, all that stuff that you have to go and check through. Thank God, because I had to walk a long way, and that's why I pack light, because I always have to walk far and I hate carrying all those bags because it starts becoming a nuisance eventually. But I am about to enjoy my final Japanese meal before I fly out. And what I got was some kitsune and udon noodles, some fried tofu with some udon noodles. So check this out. Delicious, delicious. That looks delicious. And yo, the aroma is pretty on point. And yo, I'm not gonna even lie. I can't believe I'm still in disbelief that I ate sushi for 3 days straight. Just pretty cool. See? Growth comes with time. Whenever you think that you can't get over something, you can't get over it. So let's see what this delicious tastes like. Pretty good. Pretty good. No complaints. Thought about, no lie, I thought about going to get some McDonald's, but I was like, what would that do me? I can get McDonald's anywhere. And that's usually kind of like my scapegoat to do anyway, to go get McDonald's, but I cannot leave Japan without eating some udon noodles. But let me show you guys what I picked up from the store. Got these little pastry desserts for a friend. I'm not really sure what they taste like, but they look good and a little display in there. So my friend wanted some Tokyo banana boats. I think it's Tokyo banana boat or Tokyo banana bread, one of them. Hopefully it's good. I've never had it before. And then for myself, I could not leave this time around without getting a special gift for myself. So I decided to get some Japanese sake. So yeah, can't wait. They let you pre-taste the sake before you leave the store, which is pretty cool because I was like, who lets you try liquor before you leave a store? So it's pretty smooth. As far as it goes with like comparing it to other things, it has a pretty smooth taste. It really goes down pretty well, not too strong. It's smooth, that's the thing, smooth, not too crisp either. It's crisp, but it's not too crisp, but it's pretty good. So if you want to see the box again, this is pretty much what I have. So yeah, some sake. But yeah, I couldn't leave this time around without getting any sake, just because I got the sake set last time, but I didn't get any sake with this. So yeah, how can you have a sake set with no sake? Same thing with soju. How can you have a soju set with no soju? But especially in comparison, I would say in comparison with soju to sake, sake reminds me more of kind of like a vodka. That's what sake reminds me of, and I don't think that it's as strong and then really as potent as soju. Versus soju is more. Soju tastes like juice. It tastes like nothingness, really. It just tastes like juice, and that's how it can quickly sneak up on you. But I have tried sake mixed in with other things. When I do mix it with other things, it puts me in a amount of soju. But just so you know the difference, it's nice to go to different places and taste their specialty liquor as well as their food, which I am very prone to doing, because I feel like you can't really experience anyone's culture if you don't try the food, drinks, or talk to the people, interact with the people. So there's no point in you even buying a ticket or going to wherever you need to go if you or if you're not trying to do any of that, if you're really trying to submerge yourself in the culture. So yeah, this is pretty good noodles. And yeah, I forgot to tell you what udon noodles taste like. I'm gonna be honest, it's nothing that I've ever really tasted as far as it goes with the broth. Well, you can kind of think of it, the broth to me, I would say it kind of tastes like miso soup, if you've had that before, miso soup, but not as salty. It tastes like miso soup. First I thought I could compare it to chicken broth, but nah, not really. And then the noodles they're thick, but they're very soft. It's like a miso soup with low sodium with noodles in it. That's what udon noodles taste like. I think I'll probably try to make this maybe like a tradition thing, because last time I came here and last time I flew out, I had udon noodles. So that'll probably be something that I do if I ever do come back to Japan. eat udon noodles on my final day hour at the airport. One thing for people who are from America, I love me some Benihana. That's like one of my favorite restaurants. But don't let the smooth taste fool you. Benihana is not, they don't do like the hibachi or the takoyaki cooking here. I mean, they have it here, but it's not something that's just like authentic Japanese, something that I had to find out, because I was like, oh, when I first got here, I was like, I'm about to roll in, we about to be eating some hibachi, some Benihana like nothing. But that's not really true. So I had to reevaluate and actually pay attention and to learn what is actually authentic Japanese cuisine. But I was still, but it's cute how they announced the flights. They'll say it in English and then they'll say it in Japanese. And one thing that I noticed about being abroad is that I would say the main language that everyone uses to communicate is English. English is like that base universal language. And I noticed that there's a lot of people from different countries, they not only know their native language, but they know English. And they use English to communicate with other people. Like seeing some Indian people talking to Japanese in English, which I thought was pretty neat, because they come from two totally different worlds, but they're using this one base language to communicate and get their ideas across, which is, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. So yeah, and that's also why it's so easy to travel abroad, because most things are translated into English, most of the signs, so that you can read them. Like, most of them are translated into English, and I think that's why it's pretty easy for me, at least, to get around. And that's probably why every other country makes their students learn English. They probably mandate it for that reason, so that they can go abroad and just interact and communicate with other people. So that's something that I thought was fascinating when I first left the US. So